but if I hit rock bottom, then I'ma be.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
82 regular.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Detroit Pistons facing Los Angeles. Look at the Lakers. It doesn't get better than a Game 7. And they know they can win it all here, guys, tonight. What a hard-fought series.
And, guys, it's been a journey. I mean, they've battled all season to get here. And maybe it's taken them longer than they would have liked in the NBA Finals, having to go all the way to a Game 7. But they are here. They're at home in front of this crazy crowd, 4 quarters away from the title.
Yeah, and you know what? The key, Greg, for me is you've got to perch yourself in the present. You can't get caught up in the emotion going throughout the building here now. This is an emotional crowd. There's no denying that. They're even more fired up than I expected them to be, but the players have to find a way to quiet themselves and get locked into their business.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for the Pistons, Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Harris is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Jackson against Westbrook. To the paint. They swipe it.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there. And, Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Harris. Here's Drummond. The Lakers with the rebound. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Got a hand on it. And now here's Durant.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Now here's Durant. He's got 7. They set the pick. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Westbrook against Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Jackson. First trip to the line for him here. And that one falls for Jackson. Both free throws good from Jackson.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Westbrook dishes to Durant. Down low. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Durant. Towns has got his first bucket of the night. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Jackson. They set the screen. Lots of room. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jackson's got 6. Passes it to Porzingis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Towns, and he goes in for the dunk.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Here's Caldwell Pope after the basket by Los Angeles. That one a little long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Porzingis can't hit. Pistons trail by 5. Johnson kicks to Harris. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 5.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. You know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Detroit also making some changes. Miles Plumlee's checked in for Drummond. Livingston comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Norris Cole in for Reggie Jackson. Now here is Harris. He has 5. Johnson attacking. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Johnson's got his first points in this one. Lakers leading by 4. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here is Harris. There's the pick. Johnson against Grant. Livingston kicks to Harris. Biombo with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Cole kicks to Harris. Out left of the wing. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Russell Westbrook out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant. Then there's Towns. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Cole. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing right side. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Towns. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Irving with a clean look. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. To the left wing. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Detroit, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Detroit. Reggie Jackson comes in for Cole. Here's Drummond. Westbrook with the block. Irving passes to Durant. Shoots from 14. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that 2nd foul. But as long as he can avoid a 3rd before the half, I think he's fine.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the 2nd quarter. Jackson dishes to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Livingston kicks to Plumlee. Sent away. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. And then Durant with the jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jackson. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the 2nd quarter. And that one's good, Irving.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities. You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. I'm sure Coach is hoping those changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Jackson up top. 9 points in the game so far. That drops. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving from long range. Westbrook kicks to Towns. Durant attacking. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Durant nails both of them.
You know, they've changed their game here in the 2nd. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Drummond, and so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2. The Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he can't get the first one. So he comes up empty at the line. Lakers leading by 12. And Durant, here we go. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Here is Livingston, covered by Irving, and it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Durant.
Woo. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Kevin Durant, third.
Well, he's almost unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
The first free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Yambo, he's checked in for Towns. Antetokounmpo comes in for Porzingis. And it's Booker in for Russell Westbrook. Drummond, a screen. Cole, the pass to Drummond. Good. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Grant, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. Los Angeles leading by 11. Irving dishes to Antetokounmpo. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Johnson, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Irving for the 3, and that one's good. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Cole, looking for his first basket still in this one. He kicks it to Drummond. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Irving. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here is Harris. Misses from close range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And stolen by Irving. 3-pointer. And good on the basket. Book it. Irving's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Biombo with the block. And they're able to recover. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Number 12.
Here's Cole. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. To stop the run. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Here's Cole. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, it obviously seemed like you were in a terrific flow. What is working for you right now?
My teammates doing a great job.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey, everybody, I'm Ernie. Taking a look at the Lakers. They were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Well, when you look at the opponent field goal percentage, that tells the whole story. They gave up way too many good looks. When they come out of the break, they got to play way tougher, Ernie. Get those hands up. Get in your opponent's face. Do something.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
I tell you what, it's a pleasure to watch him when he's at the helm because of that first half, offensively, he was in a zone.
It sure is a treat to watch him, guys. I mean, everything's been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping the offense clicking on all cylinders.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Johnson is out there with Harris, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Jackson. Drummond in the post, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one is on Town. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 23. Outside Irving. Westbrook kicks to Irving. Durant just inside the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11. They set the pick. Caldwell Pope passes to Drummond. Outside Irving. The three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The feed to Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drummond a screen. Plays it up and banks it in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points so far.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Johnson. Back to Drummond. Shot is off. Great D that time from Durant. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Jackson is doubled. On the wing, Johnson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his second basket. Durant for 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. Russell Westbrook 3rd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
A different look here for Detroit. Plumlee comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Livingston in for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Detroit, no good that time either. Guarded by Harris. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Harris is there. Grant, that's good.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
They get it back.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Antetokounmpo against Jackson. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Jackson dishes to Plumlee. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
For Detroit, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. No good on the free throw. And the Pistons making a change here. Cole's checked in. Good on the second free throw. LA has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Harris against Antetokounmpo. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Good.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Livingston kicks to Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Cole. Plumlee, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Kicks it to Towns. Down low. Outside Durant. Lakers working the ball around now. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. The Pistons have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The 3 ball. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Drummond's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Now, here is Irving. He's got 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Uncovered. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
For Detroit, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. Livingston is... both of them. And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers with the ball. Out to the wing. Booker the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Durant is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Towns. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The 11-footer, it's deflected, but he gets it back. Clock at 4. Pass to Cole. Another shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cole's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pistons. Irving attacking Towns. Great D that time from Hibbert.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Feeds it to Cole. Inside. And Roy Hibbert the bucket on the assist from Cole.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Batista.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Irving. And it's blocked. They get it back. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Jacks up a 3. No good. Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
The 3 ball. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
Tobias Harris has checked in for the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now a timeout called by Detroit. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Diaw comes in for Porzingis, and Longley subbed in for Kyrie Irving. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Drummond. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move.
Yeah.
That was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
There's the pick. Jackson against Westbrook. Pass to Batista. And it's Harris off the drive. That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Cuts off the pass. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was the good idea to foul there.
Porzingis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Irving comes in for longer. And a switcher also for Detroit. Johnson's checked in.
Showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Harris a screen on Westbrook. Jackson drives in. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Durant dishes to Irving. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
High quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
That is good. Caldwell Pope's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Durant kicks to Irving. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Porzingis can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Dishes to Jackson. He feeds it to Harris. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Lakers.
Clark, the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Kevin Durant. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Irving kicks to Durant. Irving with it from deep three-point range. The long-distance three is good. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The drive by Jackson, and the shot is good. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Johnson, and Durant sends it back. But they recover it. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Plumlee with the screen. Johnson outside to the inside. Goes up at the stripe. Biyombo with the block. Plumlee attacking. Booker. And the miss. And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.